Hello, welcome to your weekly card reading. We have some interesting messages going on. We're gonna to get right into it.
Mm-hmm.
hmm Oh, she's like, I ain't touching them cards.
No,
All right, first one says, ride the storm. Let chaos and turbulence cleanse your spirit. Purge, purify, and refine. Pretty cool card.
really pretty.
Yeah. So I feel like this just talks about you're gonna have a lot of stuff coming up on your journey, a lot of stuff going on. There's gonna be like these hurricanes and everything and storms, but it's just if you have the confidence, just knowing that that's part of the journey rather than this is happening, against me or anything like that. It's just a gift. So just allow it to purify you and move on, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the storms or the challenges
Mm-hmm.
that you experience, they're like honing you. They're helping you to shed what doesn't actually serve you so that you can move into more peaceful waters and your joy and your happiness. And so it's just writing it out and knowing that this too shall pass. hmm All right, next card. Here you go.
Oh boy, we're doing this today.
What are we doing?
You're
Well, you
like,
have some intuitive,
why? Oh.
yeah. So just roll with
It
it.
says soul mirrors. Others reflect your own relationship with yourself. Open heart, healing union. Yeah, so this is very much like you're creating your world from your inside. Yeah, let's you don't hold the card. I'm just like it's the afternoon, We're just working on it. So you create your outside world from your inside world, right? So everything's going to show you. If you don't like something on the outside, you can heal it and experience something new. And I feel like some people don't believe that. No, life happens to me and this is just how it is. But I feel like anyone who's attempted healing it or have healed, they know for a fact that things shift from how you feel in the inside,
Mhm.
really.
Yeah, and I feel like for this week, Twin Flames, you're really seeing the truth of yourself on a deeper level. And the way that you do that is, what it is that your reality is showing you. When you're having a relationship with life, a relationship with your twin flame, you're seeing reflected back to you the relationship that you're having with yourself. You reveal yourself to yourself. And for those of you that are not yet clear on who your twin flame is, this is the process of as you get to know yourself, you reveal yourself to yourself, which then is revealing your true twin flame to you. And then you know without a doubt that that is your person. Yeah. All right.
All right, we got more. Limiting beliefs. Ultimately, you become what you believe.
Mm.
Mindset, self-realization. I feel like these kind of like just go hand in hand, like all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. There we
yeah,
go.
she's gonna hold the cards today. But it's about like really getting clear on all your limiting beliefs because you're gonna have a lot of them. So maybe you're even gonna face some tests this coming week about your beliefs, about your limiting beliefs, money in your union, in your life, anything, right? So it's just clearing out the mind like a spring clean. Yeah.
Right. And you can see the person is like walking through a portal, right? A gateway. And so once again, it's, yeah, shedding any false sense of selves, a false sense of self, I should say, or anything about yourself that you're perceiving as untrue or unkind, unloving, because that cannot come with you into your harmonious twin flame union. Yeah, it's you seeing yourself as divine. Aha. Addiction.
Compulsive need despite negative consequences. Get support and therapy, healing, liberation, and support. So addiction can be anything, right? Like, of course, alcohol and, but it can also be maybe obsessions you're having. Maybe you're obsessing over certain things that's going on in your union, for instance, and the best thing to do is, to release that, and because you're not going to get anywhere with this. Kind of like that you're gonna have to attract from the inside, and obsessing over things, that's it's like it goes into that spring clean, the limiting beliefs, right?
Right.
Again, like,
Yeah.
yeah, I think this week it's kind of like just it's gonna be a spring clean of the mind. And if you're moving with this energy, you're gonna be, releasing a whole bunch here. But if you're not um aware in these spaces, you're not going to be the spring clean is not going to be so effective, so to
hmm
speak, right?
hmm
So if you have the awareness, let it go.
Yeah, I also feel like kind of like what's coming up and what I feel God is communicating here too is like codependency and maybe seeing your twin flame as your source, right? So if you're trying to, a lot of times twin flames will have that. Well, when I'm in physical union with my twin flame, or when this thing happens in my reality, then I'll be happy. And that's backwards because your happiness is now. It's from this moment and being with God and yourself and you feeling good in this present moment and choosing your happiness, then you're plugging into your source energy. You're plugging yourself into the appropriate place, which then that attracts your twin flame to you. And yeah, so letting go of any codependency patterns in your life with people, places, things such as that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Okay.
Okay. Last two cards. All right. Is this the same deck or are they?
No, they're not the
Huh?
same.
Okay.
They're not the same. So the next one is opportunity. New job opportunities, change of workplace or business trip. Change is coming just in time.
Ah.
Yeah, so for a lot of you, this may mean a new job, or, maybe a leveling up in your job or life purpose, whatever it is that you're doing, but there's an opportunity being presented to you. And so, yeah, I feel like this is has to do with trust, right? Because sometimes, like, if we don't trust, we're gonna have, some contrasting experiences. Yeah, it just feels like if you have faith, you have everything basically, right?
hmm
Because you know that everything's gonna work out. So this is just basically a card to show you that just trust, have faith, right? Like, so even if it feels like whatever it is that you're going through with, whether job or life purpose or whatever it is, right? Like, there's gonna be change and it's gonna be coming. So you just have to keep the faith. That's the message in this card.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Last card. Duality.
Yeah. I know you want in on this. No?
I am in on it.
I
I'm
know.
right here.
Like, could be reading it though. Do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance.
Hmm.
Yeah, what do you get from that card?
Well, I mean, I like it feels very twin flamey
Hmm.
to me. And yeah, what did the bottom part say again? Do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your,
Vigilance.
what's vigilance?
Well, I feel like it's kind of like it kind of like goes into the last card opportunity. Like you're vigilant of your surroundings, perhaps, right? Like,
Hmm.
but of your opportunities, of your, what's going on. Yeah, okay. So this is kind of like from the beginning of the reading as
Right.
well, with seeing how everything works in the world and how you are a part of that. And yeah, I think maybe it's just kind of like a deeper realization of how everything works,
Hmm.
how the universe works.
hmm
Yeah, so it can be some big epiphanies here.
Yeah, and even bringing it down to your union.
Mhm.
Because a lot of times people try to treat their twin flame union like it's just any other relationship that you've had, any romantic relationship, but it's a transcendental love. And so it requires that you do something transcendental, and that something transcendental is something that we've all forgotten about on some level, right? Because we've experienced separation to some degree. And so your union is not what you think it is. It's something entirely different. It's divine. And it's just yeah, letting go of what you believe it to be and allowing something new to be shown to you.
Hmm.
hmm
Yeah, I feel like there could be something said about, the limiting beliefs that we had in that other card. So
Right.
maybe, the thing would be like look what happens in your life when you let go of those limiting beliefs you're holding on to, right? So maybe that could be like a little bit of a task for this coming week, right? When you have these limiting beliefs coming up, be aware and let them go and see what changes in your reality.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this is a good one.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So everyone have a beautiful week ahead. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe.
Oh boy. Bye bye.